Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love. And today I'm going to share a couple of healings that I did for people yesterday because the messages are so strong. And then this morning, a different lady, Crystal Grid member, sent me a song called Patience by Guns N' Roses. And I'm going to say the lyrics to the song because it's beautiful. And in the comments, of course, there's always connections to the twin spirit. So if ever, that's a top tip. If ever you have a song, then always check out on YouTube, because in the comments against the song, not only will the lyrics be, messages, but also in the comments, there'll be more messages. And in the comments, there was one by Batman and Bat. We've had so many times about the transformation, and it was just a single rose. So it was like a beautiful message to get. And the reason why this is so lovely, in healings yesterday, both of the healings that I did, I saw animals. One was porcupine and one was rabbit. So the porcupine is about protection, and the rabbit is about, basically growth, fertility. And so it is, and everything is connected, right? Yesterday's message, I was saying about if somebody has said something to throw you off track, then just be discerning of your own truth. And then, of course, the healings that I did afterwards were around protection and growth. So you have to protect your own growth. That is the message for today, because what was so lovely is, I'll just say, because basically in the rabbit one, I saw a rabbit being basically frozen in headlights by the car lights. But then the rabbit turns round and runs towards the sun. And the sun is on the horizon. But when the rabbit gets towards the sun, it was his twin holding the sun in her hands. And so the message was basically about, that realizing that the warmth of the sun and the warmth of our energy is what will draw your twin out of the fear into the light, right, into the warmth. And it was, again, just like a perfect message to get. But when a different lady sent me the Patience song, the next song to come up straight away afterwards was a Beatles song, The Sun. I can't remember what the name of it was, but it was basically a massive sun. And it was just a perfect message again. And the song about patience is to say, have patience. So the message for today is all about protecting your own truth and your own growth, and also have patience, because everything is happening in divine timing. So the lyrics to the Patience song is, shed a tear 'cause I'm missing you. I'm still all right to smile. Girl, I think about you every day now. What a time there was a time that I wasn't sure, but you set my mind at ease. There is no doubt you're in my heart now. Said woman, take it slow and it will work itself out fine. All we need is just a little patience. Sugar, make it slow and we'll come together just fine. All we need is just a little patience. So that message around saying, sugar, make it slow and we will come together just fine. It's really like believing in, the pathway of your soul, believing in divine timing, believing that you are here to create a new vibration on the planet. And so it was just brilliant, because then straight away afterwards it was the sun. What was the name of the Beatles song? It's going to really annoy me. Hang on, because I've got it here. And it came up straight away. Here Comes the Sun, of course. Oh yeah, here comes the sun. Da, 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 da. So the next one was Here Comes the Sun, and it was exactly what I saw in the healing. That, that's the thing. When I do healings for people, I tap into their energy and their energy and their twins, and I will never know what I'm going to see, right? It's always totally random. Sometimes, it was random. Last night it was all about animals for some reason, porcupines and rabbits. But the porcupine, again, is that protection. And it's underneath the outer shell. The porcupine has the spikes on its outer body to protect to protect itself from the softness inside. And that's another thing. A lot of the times we put on an outer, harder shell to protect the softness that we feel inside. And so that's again where we need to be really, really discerning of our truth and also of our twins, because they will very often they will not show you that. So it is be able to see through the mask. So I'm going to share letter 17 today because 17 has been everywhere. And this is the mantra for today. This is from the Love Mantra book, all the love mantras that I do. So when you have a healing, you also receive a personal mantra from your higher self and your twin's higher self. And when you repeat that mantra, it lifts and shifts your energy and moves you more and more into the pathway of your soul. So 17 is our bodies, our souls, our oneness is what we were created for. Repeat, repeat, repeat. So letter 17 is that everything she has an inkling about, she should believe. She knows the truth. You know the truth about us, about me, about our time and our path together. You need to trust that what you feel is right, even though it doesn't make any sense to your logical brain how you know that. But that's the thing. That's the greatest lesson of all, that love defies all logic. There is no explaining it. There is no judgment in it. There is no pain in love. When you really focus on the love and not the fact that we're not together in our bodies, when you focus on your heart and the fact that we have always been together, saving each other and guiding each other to the light, always, always there, right by each other's side, in times of need, in times of joy, in times of sadness, across all time, space and realities, we are one. Wow, how gorgeous is that? Totally ties into the mantra as well, of course. I mean, it's almost as if this is divinely orchestrated, right? So letter 17, I simply adore you in the simplest way, the truest way, the most honest and wholesome way. Basically, with all of me, I love all of you. It's been a hole in my heart that I've been looking to fill, and I know that my search is over. I know that soon our time will come to fill each other's holes, the holes in our hearts where each other's key fits. We hold the key, the sacred key for one another. That's why we've felt like there's something missing, that we've always been on the edge of our life beginning. It's because we give each other the key to complete our life mission. We unlock each other's souls. And that is so true. And there's nothing, I mean, that's just, there's so much that, so the lady came back to me and said that recently she's been seeing rabbits everywhere. And which is quite unusual because we're not in spring anymore. So that's the thing. It's just, it's kind of amazing how it all works, and the universe brings you messages that align to help you and your twin spirit and to help you discern truth again, So that message has been really strong over the last 2 days. So I'm not sure whether quite a few people, perhaps have had a reading or been listening to something that's really put them off their track. But like I said yesterday, if it doesn't feel right, then it's not your truth. And so really, really take time to go within to listen to you, and because you are the best judge for your own journey. So letter 17, book 3 is this. Feel me holding your hand, walking you through this windy path that leads us back to our love. Trust that I am here for you. Trust that what you feel is true. Know that you're not going crazy. I did and do feel the same as you. All of those feelings of true love. Overwhelmingly indescribable, uncontrollable feelings, like rushes of adrenaline shooting through our bodies, a sense of coming home, and then overwhelming terror to think we'd never see each other again. All of that we both felt. But now the beautiful thing is, we never need to feel that feeling of fear and terror and desperation of not seeing each other again, because we will be with one another for eternity. We are eternally entwined by the heart and soul. So a beautiful message. So I'm just going to read the lyrics to the Patience song again. I have shared a particular message on my Instagram, which is Divinelovecrystalgrid, and which is the message, which is basically saying you and I, we've got what it takes to make it. So, and that is just what you have to remember. You have got what it takes to make it. You, without a doubt, can do this. So, the message is shed a tear because I'm missing you. I'm still alright to smile. Girl, I think about you every day now. Was a time when I wasn't sure, but you set my mind at ease. There is no doubt you're in my heart now. Women, take it slow and it'll work itself out fine. All we need is just a little patience. Said, sugar, make it slow and we'll come together fine. All we need is just a little patience. So, divine timing is at play. So, trust, 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 and listen to your own intuition, because there is no coincidences. That yesterday's message was all about discerning your own truth, and then the healings that I did for people were about growth and protection. So protect your own journey, protect your own growth, and discern your own truth. So I do hope that helps. If you want to have a healing, a reading, a channeled letter, if you want to get any of my books, all available on Amazon, and all of the details are in the description box below. Healings and readings are $20, channeled letters are $10, and Akashic record readings are $80 for 8 questions. And you receive written answers to your questions. Your Akashic records are a record of all of your truth, your soul truth, created by Archangel Metatron. So, for all universal truths. So, I do hope that helps. If this helped you, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and then you will share in all the messages that come through from all of our higher selves. So there's no times like when like this morning, everything, all the messages from all the people connected, all the healings were interconnected. And it just makes me realize even more how much all of our higher selves are working together. If you're connected to this channel, if you're part of the crystal grid, then we all agreed to help each other before we came down. That's why all of the, you can see it all the time. The messages are so connected. It's crazy. So thank you for being part of this. Thank you for sharing the songs. Thank you for sharing your messages. Thank you for your everything. Just thank you, because it blows my mind that we are creating this one vibration, one love. The power of love is growing super strong. All right, so stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. Take care. Bye.